The film happens 3 months before the Second Great War closes. A tent is displayed in which 5 individuals were there, and their chief's name was Wehr. One of the 5 commandants kicked the bucket while battling with the German armed force. He martyred for his nation, and presently 4 individuals were left. This was the point at which the German armed force was being crushed. The American military truly pushes the Germans around. From that point, they leave and enter the camp, where numerous different Americans were there. One of their associates has passed on, so they need another buddy. For this reason, an officer is shipped off their camp named Norman. Moves toward the pioneer Wehr and he says, "No, you can't be our 5th buddy with us." He was very youthful and he has no insight of battling with the foe. Norman says that the official has sent me and I'll work with you now. Wehr asks since when you've enlisted in the military, and he answered since about 2 months. He is a representative, he types and has no clue about the tank. While showing his tent, Wehr lets him know that this is a home. Go there, however try not to move toward anybody. Since Wehr realizes that his 3 sidekicks will not acknowledge him as soon. At the point when Norman goes there, and in the wake of drawing out the book from his sack they start to check. Subsequent to seeing this, Norman says, "Give me this as my book." The officer requests that he bring a cigarette and Norman doesn't take cigarettes. He says that it is incomprehensible, "You're lying." One of them asks, "Have you at any point been to tank school?" What's more, Norman answers, "No, I've never seen a tank from inside," and they request that he go in the tank. Norman was shipped off clean the tank from within. While cleaning the tank, he starts to upchuck in the wake of seeing the blood. He emerges and starts to regurgitation, and Wehr could see this all. Subsequent to seeing him, he comprehends that his heart is frail and delicate. He causes him to comprehend that we've to kill every German. There are adversaries. On the off chance that you don't kill them, they'll kill you. Afterward, they continue further by tanks and their military. They've to enter Germany, and keeping in mind that going, they see numerous Germans strolling by walking. As they don't hurt the average folks and they push forward. 5 of their tanks push forward toward the woodland way. While going from that point, a few fighters assault their tanks and one of their tanks burst into flames. They kill those warriors. Here it was Norman's issue. Since that warrior has drawn closer from his side, to fire at him, he could. However, he didn't shoot him as the age of the foe was very youthful. Wehr becomes battered and he shouts at Norman. He says, "Norman, what you've done, you ought to have killed him, he came from your side," and Norman answers sacredly that he was a youngster. Wehr answers, "See, what that youngster has done, he scorched our tank and our buddies were killed." One of their tanks was harmed and they continue further by tanks. They arrive where Germans and Americans were participated in a battle. Wehr meets an official there, he educates him that a couple regarding our warriors are stuck someplace. "I've sent a few tanks for their guide, yet the Germans have obliterated every one of the tanks." He asks Wehr, "Might you at some point save those tanks?" and Wehr answers, "Yes, I can save them." Since Wehr was very courageous and this official definitely knows him, presently, Wehr continues further by taking his 4 tanks and a few fighters. While going, they see smoke blowing from a spot and they take their tanks. Towards there were numerous American warriors there, and this was the spot where the troopers of that where they need to come. Every one of the fighters start to move toward the tanks. Germans assault them, and they counterattack consequently also. There was a German tank that obliterates any remaining tanks. The tank assaults them, yet they obliterate that tank on Wehr's guidance. There was one more tank there and they start to fire at that tank subsequent to seeing it. There were numerous cadavers and Norman's sidekick requested that he kill them subsequent to seeing them. Norman inquires how he might actually kill them since they are now dead bodies. "How might you say they are dead?" he answers, "Imagine a scenario where they fire subsequent to standing up." Norman feels hurt as his heart was frail and he was unable to kill anybody. According to Norman, "I surrender, and I can't make it happen." His buddy persuades him by saying that "I realize that this is definitely not something to be thankful for. However, we need to do," and subsequent to killing the Germans they prevail upon them. Wehr tells Norman that the seat you're sitting in was recently involved by my fearless officer. Today you're situated at his place, and I've guaranteed my colleagues to keep them alive. You're turning into an obstacle without fail, and Norman lets him know that I've just filled in as a representative yet. I've just composed, I didn't inclined how to discharge the projectiles on the dead individuals. He says I'm grieved, and I'll be cautious next time. They catch a German fighter wearing an American coat. He carries that man to Ware, and in the wake of giving the weapon to Norman and asks him, "Take this firearm and injury his body with the weapon," and "No, I can't do this." Ware inquires as to why you can't do this, and he answers, "Since that this is off base. You've not come here to choose positive or negative yet to kill them. Do you have any idea about why he has come here? He has come to kill you." In the wake of beating Norman, he demands him to kill him, any other way he'll kill you. You should beat your timidity inside, to emerge from this all. Take this weapon and kill him. Still Norman says that I can't do this. You can kill me, and presently Ware holds Norman. From his weapon, he effectively fires the firearm and kills that German. There, Norman is resting crestfallen and powerless. Ware gives off an impression of being a brutal man, yet he isn't, on the grounds that he is likewise a human. In the wake of seeing his companions bite the dust and killing, encounters torment in each fight. In the wake of going aside, he wails, however neither he allows anybody to feel it nor tell anybody. Since there's no expense for humankind, and they need to win this conflict at any expense. To overcome the Germans, and Norman was very vexed and was crying a great deal. Ware approaches him and tells him, "I don't see you eating anything starting from the morning, take something to eat," and they later leave from that point. They arrive at a city where numerous Germans were, and they battle them. Norman additionally kills many individuals there, and he changed himself. Since he understands that we've to kill them, any other way they'll kill us. They win again, and Ware's official illuminates him that they'll remain here this evening. Furthermore, leave the next morning. Later Ware approaches Norman and tells him, "That you've killed the adversaries, was that simple?" And Norman says, "Okay, it was simple. I truly partook in that since I for purpose of my country." Afterward, they go at a house since they've to remain there this evening. There was a woman and a cousin. The cousin was incredibly lovely. Ware gives her cigarettes and eggs to the cousin. There was a major piano there, and there were a few notes to play piano. Norman knows to play piano, so he starts to play the piano with notes. Subsequent to paying attention to the piano music, the cousin of the woman becomes blissful, since the piano and the music notes have a place with her. Thus, subsequent to coming to Norman, in the wake of playing the piano, afterward, Norman and the young lady start to converse with one another in a room. In reality, they start to like one another, and later, they all eat together. Afterward, 3 individuals from their tank come and start to stress Norman. Ware stops them, separate with them, and they later apologize. In the meantime, a trooper shows up and illuminates them that there is a mission for them. "What's more, you need to come," and they generally go from that point. In the wake of hearing this, the woman's cousin becomes miserable and requests that Norman return soon. The officer who stressed Norman says, "Have you come here to wed? Think of me. We need to do considerably more," and he hauls him from that point. Subsequent to emerging, Ware comes to his official who illuminates him. "Our plane has seen the troopers of the 4, moving toward the mountains. In this way, proceed to defend the mountains." Ware requests what kind from armed force that is. "Do they have tanks?" The official answered, "I have no information about that. I'm mindful of the German troopers moving toward the mountains. In this way, you've to arrive at there before them to discharge weapons at them." In this way, they become apprehensive and couldn't arrive at the mountains. Since our kin and specialists are there, on the off chance that they arrive at there, it will a huge kill. Do something you believe should do in light of the fact that you're everything now, our last expectation. Afterward, Ware gets ready to oblige his mates. Afterward, they have been gone after via air bombs and they dissipated. Norman goes under a tank, and after the barrage finishes and Norman emerges, he sees the house where the woman and her cousin resided. On account of the bombs, it has been annihilated subsequent to being broken. He surges there and sees the young lady has kicked the bucket there. Norman ends up being very upset and cries a great deal. In the meantime, a man in his tank takes him from that point and situated him in the tank. Afterward, alongside the 4 tanks, they approach the mountains. In the interim, a strong tank assaults them, which was the most remarkable tank of this conflict. That's what just Germans have, and they continue further to annihilate that tank. That tank obliterates their 3 tanks individually. What's more, kills their various fighters. Ware and his associates with, it is named Rage. Ware obliterates that strong tank with Rage tanks alongside his 4 companions. Norman likewise kills them severely as he turns into a fighter totally. He doesn't think prior to killing anybody, and later while drawing nearer, an immense blast hit there, and thus, the chain of their tank broke. The tank couldn't continue and they leave the tank, and a man says that he can fix it. Ware requests that Norman go to that mountain and keep an eye from that point. Illuminate us in the event that somebody comes, and Norman goes to the mountain subsequent to taking his weapon to watch. While safeguarding there, he sees a huge multitude of Germans moving toward there. He surges toward Ware and illuminates him that a huge German armed force is moving toward us. Ware asks the number of individuals that will be there, and he says there maybe 200 or 300 individuals. Ware asks do they have tanks, and he answers that they don't have tanks, however trucks. One of them says they may defeat us. Norman says no, they were singing the tune and maybe they need to battle. Counting Norman, the troopers of the 4 tanks plan to leave from that point. Ware says that I'll not go by leaving this tank, this is my home. All of you might go through the rugged way, I'll confront them alone. They attempt to cause him to see, however Ware doesn't pay attention to anybody. He jumps on his tank and prepares with his firearm. Seeing this, Norman likewise jumps on the tank and says I'll remain with you. In spite of the fact that they realize that remaining here implies passing, yet they choose to remain there. Not just this, they can't contact their military in light of the fact that their radio has been harmed. The remainder of the 3 likewise come inside the tank and choose to serious areas of strength for remain. Regardless of how enormous the military, they will decide to fight. Prior to entering, they keep a few bodies outside. Hence, the Germans will think of them as all dead when they show up. What's more, their tank is obliterated, and subsequent to entering they give Norman another name. This alludes to the point that they've totally acknowledged Norman. The German officers show up there when they all were inside the tank. As a German warrior opens the front of the tank, Ware's trooper shoots him. Furthermore, he tosses a bomb outside, which makes it detonate. Afterward, they start to shoot them with the tank and assault them from the highest point of the tank. Subsequently, the German troopers go around to save them. Be that as it may, they kill various German officers with their anger tanks. Be that as it may, battling such an enormous armed force with a harmed tank was remarkably difficult. Afterward, 3 of their troopers got martyred for their district. In the tank, just Norman and Ware were left, and Ware was likewise hit by a firearm. Norman lets Dom know that I ought to give and that I should surrender myself over to them. Ware says don't do this, kill you. There is a course down, open it and continue inside the tank. Norman gets it done, and subsequent to opening that way he goes inside the tank. The German officer tosses a bomb there subsequent to coming. After it emits, Ware saints for his country. The Germans glance around to check whether any American officers are as yet present. A warrior peers down the tank and seizes Norman, however he has feel sorry for him. He would rather not kill the single trooper, thus, the German warrior goes from that point. The following day, American officers come there and see an American trooper alive in Ware's rage tank. Norman was taken by an emergency vehicle from that point and his life was protected along these lines. The 5 officers battled such a conflict in fierceness tank, consequently, they've been left alive always on the pages of history. This genuine film closes with this.